Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to do watercolor, hot air balloon for the Mother's Day. You can see this one, hot air balloon, sending the heart to your beautiful, beautiful mom. Okay, so let's try to do it for today. All right, let me switch camera. Okay, you can see right here, we need the watercolor set, water, pencil, eraser, and brushes. Okay, all right, let's get starting it. So first one, let's draw a big heart. Very easy. Okay, all you need to do, start with two dots, one dot right here, one dot on the bottom. All right, make a big curve, another big curve. So you have a two curve. All right, and then all you need to do is make a slightly curve connect to the bottom part. Okay, so let's do that. Slightly curve, connect to the dot, slightly curve, connect to the dot. Okay, so our heart is ready. And sometimes you want to make it a little bit perfect, like, symmetrical. So what you can do, you can, just do a little bit adjust. Okay, if you feel like, oh yeah, it's not big enough, just do a little bit adjust. Do a little bit adjust and should be fine like that. All right, so you can erase the extra part off. Okay, and then you have a perfect heart right here. Okay, you don't want too much pencil line, all right? Because the pencil line will make your watercolor dirty, okay? All right, next one, easy. We are going to make a basket on the bottom. In the basket, all you need to do, it's very easy. Make a small curve right here. A small curve right here. All right, and then a little bit, like a pocket. All right, so let's do that. Make a little pocket, little pocket together. That would be nice, like that. And then we can decorate here. I'm going to put another small heart right here. One, two, okay. Small heart right here to decorate the basket. And then all we need to do is make the string connect to the hot air balloon. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the string, hold it up. Okay, another one, hold it up. Not string, okay, I'm sorry. Rope. And we can make more rope. My right there. And then let's do the rope right here. So tie the heart right here. Yep. And that'll be nice. Okay. All right. And next one, I'd like to make here a little bit thicker. So all we need to do, double the line, make a curve on the end. So it looked like a strong, very strong rope to tie the heart together. So you can hold this heart very still. And same thing to this one right here. Make a curve on the other side. Connect together. Very simple. Okay, and then next one, we are going to put some weight, okay? So, you know, the weight, that's how you fly high or um, low, high, low, or high or low to adjust the height. So this is going to look like a water drop. Okay, water drop. Okay, let's put two more, okay? Water drop, water drop. Okay, here we go. And then we are going to make a curve, connect together. Those are the string. Okay, string, connect together, string, connect together. Okay, that's all, okay? All right, we finished the pencil drawing part, and next one we are ready to paint. Okay, before we painting it, I like to take care of the sky first. Okay, so the sky first, we are going to put a lot of clean water on the top, and then we are going to do the blue color for the sky. And before we doing it, I like you to choose a round brush, a little bit bigger. Okay, and I use this blue, put some water, prepare the paint before you painting it. All right, so I put some water and put a lot of blue right here, put a lot of blue right here. So when I do it, I have enough blue I can use. All right, I get a lot of blue right here. Okay, and but the sky is going to be really light. Okay, sky is going to be really light. So later I'm going to add more water on the blue pigment. Okay, let's put this one on the side. Put this one on the side. Okay, first I'm going to have a use my flat brush, the big one. All right, put a lot of water on the sky area. A lot of water. Just brush it on. Brush on. Okay, you can see there's a lot of water, right? Brush on, brush on. Want it wet, okay? So take a, you want it brush on. Make sure you have a water so the sky will look really nice later on, okay? All right, I'm done for the water part. And right now we are going to use this blue pigment, okay? First, I'm going to add more water to make it really light, and more water. Okay, you can see I'm adding more water, make it really light. Okay, so I have a light tone, medium tone. If I need a darker tone, I will go back to this pigment. Okay, so next one, let's start for the sky. So for the sky part, you have a light tone right here, and the top tip a little bit medium tone. And I want you to roll the brush around this surface, okay? And then leave some white area on paint. Okay, let's do that. Start with the corner. Start with the corner. I like to start with the corner a little bit. Start with the corner. Start with the corner. Okay, you have some pigment. All right, let's take some more. And then start to roll out a brush. And make some cloud, leave some area on paint. So you have a nice cloud here and there. All right, more pigment. Leave some white area on paint. You have a nice cloud here and there. All right, like that. I have lots of cloud you can see now, right? Lots of cloud. Lots of cloud everywhere, here and there. Okay. Lots of cloud. You can see I leave a lot of unpainted area, right? So that area going to be the cloud. And you can see, you know, around the object, I didn't put any cloud. Okay, around the object, didn't put any cloud. Around the heart, didn't put any cloud around. So we won't confuse the object and the cloud. Okay, so like that. Okay, I think this is pretty. Okay, but I like to reduce the cloud a little bit, maybe not here, not here, too much right here. So you are going to adjust it, all right, adjust it. Okay, and next one, I'd like you to get the medium pigment, adding more blue underneath the white, just adding a little bit more. Let it spill. Okay, a little bit underneath the white, just a little bit. Just a little bit underneath the white. Just a little bit. Create some of the shading part. Okay, a little bit underneath. Okay, and I also like to darken the corners, make it a little bit darker. So when I, you know, tear off the tape, I have a really nice, beautiful edges. That part, really nice. Okay, a little bit darker on the side. A little bit on the side. Okay, I think this is good. Okay. And some of the, I think the cloud right here looks really nice. Now this one look a little bit too white, so I'm going to cover a little bit, cover a little bit, cover a little bit, just cover a little bit. Okay, next one, I want you to get a tissue paper. Okay, roll into like, you know, pointy, a little bit pointy, and then let's take out some of the watercolor to make the cloud more white. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit here. Okay, you see my cloud comes out? You see my cloud comes out now? Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, it's soft. All right, let's take some off. Tap, tap, tap. You can see my cloud start to coming out more. Right? That is really nice. Okay, so use the different area. Take out some of the part to make your cloud nice and clean. Take a little bit off. The clouds start to come out. Is that pretty? Okay, you can see the clouds start to showing more and more, right? Take out a little bit. It looks really nice. Okay, take out. Always use a new part so you can really take off the color. Okay, take out a little bit. Take off a little bit more white so the cloud can really shows. Okay, yeah, like a little bit cloud here shows a little bit more. Take a little bit tap 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 tap. See the clouds start to come out, right? Okay, and then always, you know, take a look where you want more. Okay, you want more, you push harder, push harder. Adjust whatever cloud you like. Okay, whatever cloud you like, where you want it to be, and then play with it. Here, much wider. Okay, looking good. All right, that's the cloud we are doing from now. Okay, let it dry, let it dry. Okay, let's do the hot air balloon right now. Okay, so for the hot air balloon, I'm going to use two color, okay? I like the pink and I like the purple. I'm going to do these two color combined together, okay? So for the pink, I will need the red. All right, I need the red, lots of red, lots of red. And I'm going to mix it with white right here. Lots of white and mix together. So I have a nice, beautiful pink, okay? Little more white. Okay, this is nice, beautiful pink. I like it. Okay, but before I do it, I always use a lot of water, do the light tone first. So this one is going to be my medium tone, right? Okay, lots of water, right here. So that right now my brush, a little bit, the color will be lighter. But right now my brush too much water. So I'm going to take off the color, water right here. Okay, next one, let's start with the middle, okay? So I'm going to make the line first, okay? So make a curve, another curve, okay? And more curve. And one more curve. You can always adjust the way you like it, okay? So right now I'm going to use the light tone I create. Okay, I'm start to painting it. Put the light tone on. This one is my light tone. Okay, and then I'm going to put it right here. This is my light tone. And more light tone. Okay. Okay, all the way up to here. Okay, those are my light tone. Okay, so you can see like that. Okay, so I'm done for the light tone. Okay, wash my brush, wash. Okay, I want to bring the medium tone now, okay? So medium tone, a little bit concentrate, and it's a little bit more red, okay? A little bit concentrate. If you think you don't have enough, okay, you can always add a little bit more red in there, okay? All right, so the darker tone, I'm going to, because the light is on the top right here, I want it here to be bright. So on the top, there's no light, and on the side, there's no lights, okay? So we are going to make it a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do, ooh, this one is a little bit too dark. Okay, so mix with the light tone again. I want it gradually become lighter, okay? That become darker. Okay, so that's color, paint, a little bit darker tone. On the side, okay, and on the bottom, okay, on the top. And a little bit of the ring too. I want the light focus on the middle part, okay? And same thing to the other side, darker tone. tone on the top. A little bit too wet, huh? A little bit darker tone on the top. I think I did it a little bit too red, okay? On the bottom too. Okay, on the rim. On the rim. Like that, okay? And the middle part, I'm going to same thing, top a little bit darker. A little bit darker on the rim. On the rim. A little bit darker on the bottom. Like that. Okay, and then wash your brush, wash. Scrape out the extra water you can see, scrape out the extra water. And then let's blend it in a little bit, okay? All right, use this clean brush. Okay, in between, okay? Blend. Soft the edges, blend. Water, wash. Scrape out the extra water, blend. Water, clean, scrape out extra water, blend. So you don't really see the harsh edges, okay? And then next one, we can use a little bit red, just a little bit red, okay? Just a little bit red on the tip, little bit red on the tip, red pigment, and then we can add a little bit more red on the top right here, a little bit more, just a little bit more on the top, You want it darker because it's going to become shading, make it rounded turn, okay? Turn to the back, and then the bottom too. A little bit darker. And then here too. Bottom. Top. You can see, right? Okay. So you see you have a darker tone now. Same thing, clean, wash your brush, scrape out the extra water. Okay, take off the soft the between. Okay, same thing, do it one more time. Take off the wash off the pigment, scrape out the extra water and soft between. Repeat the same thing, okay? But you need to do it every time. Every time you need to do it. Okay? Every time you need to rewash it. Otherwise, your brush already have a darker pigment. You can do the blending part. Okay. So every time when you move to the new area, new section, you do repeat the process, okay? Make sure the water not too much, okay? Too much is going to take out the pigment. Okay, here we go. And next one we are going to do purple, okay? So purple, same thing, a lot of purple. Okay, a lot of purple. Purple pigment. Okay, more. Okay, I have this beautiful purple. And then I'm going to add a little bit more white. A little bit more white. Right here, so I have a nice purple. And then I'm going to dip in the water a little bit more to make this one much lighter. More water and make it lighter. Okay, so I have a medium tone, lighter tone right here. Okay, all right. So scrape out the extra water. You don't want it too wet. Okay, you just want it light. Okay, so let's paint this purple area. You can see it's really light, really light. Okay, wash your brush, wash. Okay, let's get some medium tone, okay? Medium tone. Okay, medium tone. Okay, same thing, okay? We are going to focus on the top and bottom because we want the shading to make the turn, okay? So here on the top, a little bit darker, a little bit darker on the top, a little bit darker on the bottom, a little bit darker on the bottom, and edges, 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 edges. Wash your brush, wash. Take out the extra water, scrub out, take out the extra water, and then blend in between. You want it soft. You want it soft. Okay. Same thing, okay? Soften. Blending, soften. Okay, good. All right, right now we are ready for the darker pigments. So a little bit darker, go back to the area. Go back to the area we mix. Okay, and then let's do the top a little bit, all right? Top a little bit more purple. A little bit more purple. Darker purple. Darker purple. Like that. Wash your brush, wash. And then soften between. Okay, wash your brush, wash, soften between. Wash your brush, wash, soften between. The last time. Wash your brush, wash, and then scrape out the extra to soften between. Okay, let it dry, okay? And then later on we put some outline, okay? All right, next one we can take care of this basket. And let's do that, okay? Basket and heart. I'm going to do heart a little bit first because since I have those beautiful color, okay? So I'm going to just use this color. You can see from here, okay? And just put it on. But this one, I want you to leave the reflection, okay? Because it will look really nice. Leave one reflection on paint. Okay, when you color, leave one reflection on paint, and it looks really nice. Okay, leave one area on paint, leave some reflection, like that. Okay, and then same thing right here. Leave some reflection right there on paint. That would be really nice now. Okay, you can see. And then let's do the heart, okay? Same thing, okay? Let's painting this one, outline, and a little bit area on paint. Will be really nice. Just leave a little bit on paint. Like that. All right. Like that. Okay, so but this one later on we need to highlight a little bit here, here. We are going to highlight a little bit. Okay. All right. Next one. We are ready for the brown. Okay. Basket. I'm going to paint it in brown. Of course you can design. You can design any color, or you want to put the pattern. That's fine too. Okay. So let me do a little bit brown. Take some brown right here. But this brown, I don't like it. It doesn't look beautiful. I'm going to add a little bit orange. All right, add a little bit darker orange. And my brown will look a little bit nicer. See, this one is a little bit nicer. Okay, but I think I'm going to add a little bit green. It's a little bit too light. So I'm adding a little bit darker green. And this brown is what I like, okay? This brown is really nice, okay? But I'm going to create a lighter tone. In a lighter tone, I'm going to add a little bit yellow. You can see this brown lighter, a little bit lighter. This one a little bit darker. I will start with the lighter tone, okay? After I add the yellow. Okay, let's paint the basket and the rope first, okay? So let me paint the rope in the light tone right here. Okay, and light tone. I like to outline and then paint. Okay, so I'm going to outlining it. Okay, keep going. Okay, painting it. Painting around. Painting around. In between. Like that. Around. Filling the rest of the area. Okay. That. Okay. You can see this one is my light tone. Okay, and then we are going to do it on the rope right here too. And we are holding the balloon. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to do a little bit on the string. I don't know if this one dry already or not. I don't want it, spill. Maybe wait a little bit more, okay? Let's wait a little bit more. I don't want it to spill. Okay, next one, let's do the medium tone, okay? Take the medium tone. It's going to be a little bit darker. And the light coming from the top. And so you want to make shade to make the side and the bottom a little bit darker. So right now I'm adding the medium tone to the basket. Okay, outline. Okay, a little bit right here. Okay, right here. Okay, and then Right here, we make a little bit darker in between because the light cannot see from, so you see inside, right here, and the bottom of the weight because the shade, okay? So we need to go on the bottom of the weight like that. Okay, and then we are going to blend it out a little bit. So wash your brush, wash, take out the extra water. Soft in between, okay, that's soft in between. So you don't see the line. When you blend it in, you see a soft blend it in together, but you don't see the line. Like that. Okay, and let it dry a little bit, all right? All right, same thing to the rope. Let's take the medium tone. I don't have too much left. Okay, on the side, make it a little bit darker. Okay. On the side, make it a little bit darker. On the side, make it a little bit darker. And on the bottom, hot air balloon, that's going to be the shading, okay? Okay, let it dry, okay? Let it dry. And then we are almost done. We are going to add the highlight for the rest of the part, and then this piece will be done, okay? All right, wash your brush, wash. And I'm going to let this one dry so I can add a highlight. I'm going to change my brush, okay, to a little bit smaller size. You can see this one a little bit smaller size, okay? And I'm going to working on the balloon. Right now, I want it more pops out, okay? So I have to do some work, okay? So right now, a little bit more red, a little bit more brown. I want the red look, you see, look darker. So you need to add a little bit brown, but I don't want it too dark, okay? So I'm going to show you these two colors add together, and I'm going to highlight a line, okay? So right now, let's go highlight a line. Highlight. There you go. Okay. And a little bit on the top. A little bit on the top. And the edges too. Okay, I'm going to do it on the edges too. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Okay, a little bit on the bottom. On the bottom. Right here. Here we go. Like that. Okay. And then same thing to the other side. On the edges. Okay, if your shape is not perfect, right now it's a good time you fix it, okay? All right, on the side, you can see, right? On the side. Okay, a little bit more on the side. On the bottom. And right here in okay. outline right here. Here we go. Like this. Okay, and I'm going to do that one. Okay, all right, outlining it. Outlining it. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit darker tone on the top to make it a little bit darker. A little bit more on the top. A little bit more on the top. A little bit more on the bottom. Right here. A little bit on the bottom right here. Right here. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then I'm going to do on my heart too. Okay, so a little bit highlight, a little bit highlight right here. I want my heart pops out a little bit more, so I need to add the shade. Darker tone gonna be the shade to make it more pops out, right? Here we go. Okay, and also the weight, I'm going to do it on the bottom a little bit. Okay, on the bottom a little bit. On the bottom a little bit. Highlight. So you can see it's more popping out, okay? All right, next one, almost done. Okay, wash your brush, wash, take out the extra water. And we need an even darker tone for the lines, okay? So we want to add a little bit blue to make this brown darker, okay? So let's add a little bit more blue, mix with the brown. This brown is pretty dark, but doesn't look good. I'm going to add a little bit more green, and this brown looks better, okay? All right, so we are ready. For this part, we are adding a line, okay? Let's make the curve, okay? Curve, 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 curve. Okay, and then we can do a little bit on the bottom. A little bit on the bottom. Okay, and then also curve, curve, curve on the here, okay? So curve, 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 and highlight the middle part a little bit. Curve. Okay, and then we make the string in between. Okay, let's put the string in between. This is the string in between. Look at that. Is that pretty. String in the between. Make sure you go along with the width. And then highlight a little bit. Shade a little bit on the bottom. Shade a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and the next one, let's highlight, not highlight, shade a little bit on the bottom of the basket too. A little bit on the bottom. All right, same thing to here. Okay, all right, and then next one, we are ready for the string. I don't want it too wet, too dry, okay? So let's do the string, connecting it, all right? So connecting it, connect, connect, connect. Okay, and then take a look if you know, your basket have a little bit need to fix, made it more rounded or something, we can do it now. Okay, like this, a little bit more. Yeah, this one is rounded. A bit more, highlight a little bit on, shade a little bit on the bottom of the weight. Shade a little bit on the bottom of the weight, shade a little bit bottom of the heart, so the heart can look more pops out. Okay, all right. Okay, so you know, and if you can write Happy Mother's Day. Use your brush. Okay, my brush, I didn't do the very good handwriting, so I don't want to do that. Okay, and then once you're done, if you like, you can also add in some texture for the using this rest of the darkest brown, add some texture for the basket. So for example, you can do some diagonal line, and then just kind of do some texture, some diagonal lines to make your basket look like there's some kind of texture. You have some diagonal lines, then go across, like that. Okay. Okay. So like that looks really cute. Okay, I think we are done. Okay, I think we are done. This is the project for Mother's Day. Okay, next one, what I like to do, I'm going to take off the tape and let's see how it look like. Okay, take off the tape. Take off the tape right here on the bottom. Wow, look at that. All right, let me show you in a different view. Okay, this is what we do for today. I hope you like it, enjoy the art lesson, and happy Mother's Day. Okay, so give it to mommy and your beautiful drawing. All right, see you next time. Bye bye, everyone. Hope you enjoy the lesson. Bye bye.